Hello and welcome to another episode of Property Ponderings, the podcast where we dig deep into the world of property buying, selling and renovating, giving you property advice to ponder. My name's Craig Nichol, your host. I'm a licensed real estate agent in Melbourne, Australia with over 15 years of property experience as an agency owner, property investor, renovator, town planner, salesperson, auctioneer and buyer's agent. I want you to make better property buying, selling and renovating decisions to build the future that you're chasing. Today we are talking about 10 of the most common renovation mistakes that are costing you money when you sell. Now, renovating can add immense value to your home if done correctly, but if you're not careful, it can also lead to costly errors. Whether you're flipping a property or upgrading your current home, avoid these common pitfalls to ensure you're maximising your return on investment. So the first one is overcapitalising. Now, this is one of the biggest mistakes homeowners make, spending more on the renovation than the property's value can justify. It's tempting to go all out on premium materials or high-end finishes, but if the improvements don't align with the local market's expectations, you may not see a return. So the key is to research comparable properties in your area and tailor your renovation to meet buyer expectations. If nearby homes are selling for $700,000, spending $100,000 on a kitchen renovation may not be justified. Number 2, neglecting the curb appeal. First impressions matter. Spending all your budget on the inside of the house and neglecting the exterior is a costly mistake. Buyers form opinions before they even walk through the door. Simple upgrades like a fresh coat of paint, landscaping or upgrading the front door can add substantial value. Research from Domain suggests that homes with well-maintained exteriors sell up for 10% more than similar homes with poor curb appeal. Number 3, choosing the wrong materials. It's essential to select materials that match the style and era of the home. A high-end, ultra-modern bathroom in a classic Victorian home can look out of place and turn off potential buyers. It's also important to consider durability. Cheap materials might save you money up front, but could cost you more in repairs and replacements, leading to a poor outcome when selling. Number 4, DIY disasters. While DIY can be a great way to save money, it's crucial to recognise when a job is too big or too technical. Poor workmanship, especially in areas like plumbing or electrical work, can lead to costly repairs or even legal issues if not up to code. A study by Archicentre Australia found that poorly executed DIY renovations can decrease a property's value by up to 20%. Always know your limits and hire professionals for critical tasks. Number 5, ignoring storage solutions. Buyers love storage, and a lack of it can be a deal breaker. Focusing solely on aesthetics and not considering practical storage solutions like built-in wardrobes, cabinetry, or a functional pantry can limit your property's appeal. A well thought out design that maximises storage space can boost the perceived value of your home. Number 6, common renovation mistake, not getting the proper permits. Skipping permits or neglecting to follow building regulations is not only illegal, but can also hurt your sale price. When a buyer orders an inspection, any unapproved work will come to light, potentially scaring off buyers or forcing you to make costly repairs to bring the property up to code. Leading buyer's agent Kate Bakos emphasises that cutting corners with permits often leads to bigger problems down the track, costing you far more than doing things properly from the start. Number 7, poor lighting choices. Lighting plays a huge role in how a property is perceived. Dark, poorly lit spaces can make rooms feel smaller and less inviting. Investing in adequate lighting, such as recessed lighting, task lighting, and natural light solutions like skylights, can significantly impact how a space feels. Real estate data suggests that homes with abundant natural light often sell for a premium. Number 8, common mistake, misjudging the floor plan. Making drastic changes to the floor plan, such as removing too many walls to create open plan living, can backfire if it reduces the functionality of the home. Families with young children, for instance, may value separate spaces for privacy and noise control. Property strategist Pete Wargin advised that functionality should always come before aesthetics when renovating for resale. Keep in mind the layout that suits your target buyers. Number 9, common mistake, inconsistent design. A renovation that lacks cohesion across rooms can confuse buyers and reduce perceived value. For instance, a sleek modern kitchen paired with a dated bathroom will feel jarring to buyers. When planning a renovation, aim for consistency in style, colour schemes, and finishes throughout the home. This creates a seamless flow that feels more thoughtfully designed. Number 10, over-personalisation. It's easy to get carried away with unique design features that suit your taste, but extreme personal choices like bold wallpaper, quirky tiles, or overly specific customizations can alienate potential buyers. Real estate expert Michael Yardney suggests neutral, timeless choices that appeal to a broad market. He says that you want buyers to walk in and imagine themselves living there, not feel like they're intruding on someone else's dream home. So, how can you avoid these mistakes? The key is balancing personal taste with broad market appeal. Always consider the value you're adding relative to the market you're in, and when in doubt, consult with professionals who can provide expert advice on what will yield the best return on investment. Okay, that ends another episode of Property Ponderings. I hope this has given you some practical insights to avoid costly renovation mistakes and maximise your profits when you sell. If you want to discuss anything further from this podcast, or if you're wanting to get tailored buying, renovating or selling advice, please feel free to contact me on 0400 122 081. We'll chat again soon. The information provided in this podcast is for general information purposes only and does not constitute financial, legal or investment advice. While every effort is made to ensure the information shared is accurate and up to date, it may not apply to your specific circumstances. Listeners are advised to seek independent professional advice tailored to their personal situation before making any property, financial or investment decisions. Nichol Buyer Advisory and Craig Nichol disclaim all liability for any decisions made based on the information discussed in this podcast. Property markets are dynamic and outcomes can vary depending on factors such as location, timing and economic conditions.